It's track build day. So Liam wants to use Ulstead Castle?
Yeah.
So he's getting that figured out, and you want to use this old piece. This is the log splitter?
Yeah, it's a sawmill.
Sawmill, that's what it is. Which means I have to find the logs. I gotta get these back out onto shelving, I think. Liam's got some of the pieces to go with the sawmill, and he found another piece he likes. Yeah, that's how you blast yourselves a tunnel, folks. You're starting to build the sawmill?
Yes.
And you want me to head over on the castle?
Yeah, you can do that.
Because I'm gonna come off this end and make a turn, I think. I need some stacking. I think if we stack these up and build like that, we can come off here. Except it doesn't fit perfectly on the track there. I think this is a bit too big. That's not gonna work. So what if we just stack this Thomas Wooden Railway stuff? Oh, that's a little bit better. It's still a little bit off, but I think that will work. Liam shows how this works. We got the red car in there.
Yeah, and put it there.
And we tilt it and the log comes down and falls in, and then we saw it.
There
Look at that, fantastic. And then they come off the tracks and fall off to the, okay, they stay on the tracks, fine. Okay, we'll stack up some more then. I love stacking. And come around this way like this. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Trying to do this one-handed, folks. And we can make that come over to the edge a little bit better, but yeah, that's gonna work really well. So we'll just take this, put it on a very short one, put it right there, and then we can come out. Yeah, that's gonna be perfect, look at that. Oh, and do you want it right to this? So let's go short, and then let's go long and see what happens there. Okay, what do you think of this?
It looks good.
I think that might actually work, and then we can come in, and then we're on that track there. And we're still good over here, so we've got Ulstead Castle, but we really need to get this crane in there somewhere. That's a 4-way crane underneath there as well. All right, who do you have?
Freddy.
Fearless Freddy, folks. And he is fearless. Oh yeah, we have to connect it all to this. I forgot what we were doing here.
This is super cool. How it does that.
How it goes, yeah. Goes off the rails to get on the rails.
Uh-huh.
Liam is busy over here on the sawmill still. We've got some brio pieces.
Watch this.
And now we've got Philip. Oh yeah, he just jumped over Freddy, didn't he? Nice. Okay, Freddy's coming out a bit. Oh, and Philip, oh my goodness.
Hi.
Didn't this happen between Philip and James?
I don't know.
Okay, we've got a turn coming down the hill. We'll just put this piece in here, but it doesn't really line up. Let's get Philip on here and see what happens. Well, don't push it, just let it go down naturally. There we go. Okay, so he will stay on track?
There's nothing natural about this.
This is... See, you're pushing on it because you wanted to fall off.
Wait!
See?
That's what I wanted to happen.
That's what you want to happen. Yeah, we have to come off this end. Oh yeah,
Whoa,
you're doing great.
whoa. Epic stunts.
I beat Gordon in a race once. That wasn't a race downhill, I hope. Okay, do you think that he's going to land this? I don't think there's no way. See, he's not going to land
Hold
it.
on, he did it before. Almost. Come on.
Last try. It's not going to work.
It will eventually.
Yeah, well, we don't have time for eventually. Okay, so I have to come down over here, but I also have to build... I don't know if a long piece is going to be the best on this thing, then. Naturally there. Yeah, he's really going to come out, isn't he? So what are we going to do here? Because I have an upper track there, and then I have the lower track here. They're right next to each other, and it's going to be like... Because if he's coming down this drawbridge, and he goes right down there, it's going to be a really fast go. I don't want him falling off. Should we put like maybe a hill coming back up here and attach to that? All right, what if I have a 3-way like this, and we can attach that, but I don't know if that's going to be a big enough gap for a hill. Yeah, that might not work. Call me weird. I think we're going to have to get rid of this piece here, and we'll have to get a male-to-male right there. Okay, we'll use one of these older style track pieces. Hopefully this works. And we've got that, and we can attach that. That looks like a small piece, and that looks like a small piece. And see if I can find them. That's one right there. And that's a piece right there. Okay. So we can fit that there. And that is a little bit off. I'm not sure if I like that. That's a little bit lower. It definitely does work around here, though, if you look at it. I think we'll have another hill coming off here, and we'll try and be back with a big track here. Liam, how are you making out?
I made this. Do you think it fits the setting of a sawmill?
I never been to a sawmill, but I like how the bridge, this is the collapse bridge, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so we still have to build that. Okay, good stuff. I've got the hill coming down over here, and we're doing really well. And then the crane. Oh, the big old castle crane. We'll get this figured out. You keep building. I'm going to try and attach here to here then. Is that what I'm doing? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a hill coming down there. All right, we'll put this piece in. And then the crane is back to the castle. And Liam looks like he's going to have splits. Are you going to put one right there?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's good thinking. Oh, wonderful. You're thinking all right. Oh, you're going to line that up perfect?
Yep.
All right, you have the piece?
Boom.
Perfect. Okay, and we'll get that. Oh yeah, look at this. Building away. All right, we're not connected yet.
There.
Okay. That, and then we can have a long piece go there. All right, so Gator can come off, and we have all this connected, but we have this big open area here between the castle crane and the rest of the castle. What do you want to put in here?
I think we can put Blue Mountain Quarry in here. We can just make like a little pleasant mountain narrow gauge passenger track through here.
You just wanted, like, what do you want in there, like stations and
like
stuff?
Like a little, like, scenic area to ride your train around.
Okay, I'll just make a big loop for now.
And we can make like a big loop with a lake in the middle.
Okay, I'll make a big loop and I'll try and come back here. All right, here's our big loop around the lake. Do you want me to turn the lake this way? Okay, and then Liam is now building this onto the castle, which means that 3 of our 4 outlets of the castle will be taken, but we still have this big area. You wanted Blue Mountain Quarry?
Yeah.
All right, here's Blue Mountain Quarry with, we'll have to get Merrick. We haven't seen Merrick in a while. You got him?
Yeah.
Okay, Merrick's a little bit difficult to put on. Okay, so there's Merrick, one of my favorite cranes actually. We got this big rock here too. That's gonna work out for the quarry. Here's a special Blue Mountain Quarry turn, made out of Blue Mountain rock. Liam's building up a storm with Merrick over here at the Blue Mountain Quarry. He has really gone crazy here. Oh, and we found Sir Robert Normanby, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, from Ulstead Castle. We're gonna try and get those in there, and I'm going to do something more with this track here. Liam, I'm just gonna let him build. He's doing an absolutely fantastic job. We actually have Rolf's Castle. I don't think we've used this set in years. I can't remember the last time we used it. I think it'll go pretty good over here beside the lake. Yeah, because we have water underneath there too. That's right. The toll bridge right there. So you come down the hill and then you stop at the toll bridge. That's gonna be a good idea. I'm using a lot of these small connectors today. They really seem to be going on pretty well to this track. Rolf's Castle is by Ulstead Castle. What else can we put in here? I'm gonna find out.
Some trees around here.
Oh, we will put some trees on there for certain. We're gonna make a little bit of a forest. I'm thinking about maybe putting a station here. Okay, I'm going to put, we'll take this piece out. This piece is a little bit longer, this old tree collapse set. Look at how this goes. I think the trees fall over and top like that. Okay, that should work there. And then we have, yeah, you're right. We're gonna put a lot of trees in here, so that'll go with the forest in Ralph's Castle. Should we put a station right here maybe? Okay, we've got Sudbury Station, and I think that's going to actually fit in rather nicely. We have a little bit of room there. Womp womp. Okay, I'll have to figure that out. We're right behind the stop station too, so back-to-back stops. Oh, I need to put new batteries in there. All right, we got Sudbury Station in there. I'll have to change the batteries. Not sure what to do about there. There's a little bit of a blank space there, and then we come back through the forest, and I guess we're not going to be using this station. Liam is doing a bunch of crazy stuff. I don't even remember that track. My goodness, we got a big sawmill over here. This is and a mine quarry. This is getting really out of control in my opinion. Okay, that's working a lot better there. Well, let's start with the trees. Actually, let's add a little bit of color in here on these turns. If we're going to be in the woods anyways, we might as well make things look like logs. And why do one when we can do 2? There, that's looking a lot more colorful. And it sort of matches the castle colors as well. That's nice. Liam says he's all done the quarry, and look at this, folks. This is absolutely fantastic. That's a huge roundabout there. And a really rickety-rackety track all over the place. This is a really, wow, he's really built it up here as well. Okay, Liam's got a train going here. This is Luke.
Uh-huh. And then he passes by, and then the trees fall down.
Okay, yeah, the trees fall down. That's how it works, right? And then you put them back up. There, that's how it works.
And he goes, bonk.
Oh. Okay, that'll do this.
All right.
We'll open up inside there, and Luke can go through and right into the woods. And Liam closes it again.
And goes around the lake, through Sudbury, through here.
There's fog ahead, so let's use dynamite. Perfect. Yep, we have to be careful with that stuff. Luke coming around at the Blue Mountain Quarry for a Blue Mountain Mystery, and he's on that rackety track. Wow, this is really elaborate. You really planned this out.
Thanks.
Down he goes, and he loses his load, but he doesn't care because he's Luke. People like him anyway.
And then there, and
split that. Yeah, we've got 2 logs there. And Gator says I've got the right of way.
And then let's go over here.
Over under now, Luke and Gator. Luke goes back down to where he's going.
He's delivering this to do renovations on the castle.
Renovations, there's a big word. Yeah, I got Freddie and Philip on there.
Oops.
See, Liam likes really long trains, but they never stay on tracks.
This isn't really long, it's only 2 cars.
I know, but you like really long trains. You like to put as many cars on trains as possible. I think a lot of our fans like that too, a lot of our friends around the world.
Uh-huh. That's why I like model trains.
Yes.
One day, when I'm older, I'm going to build the island of Sodor in HO scale.
That's going to be awesome. And Gator says, I'm going down there by myself. I'm going to leave the wood.
Crosses over the narrow gauge track. And then...
underneath the bridge. And blows up. I've got a bunch of trees I'm going to put down here. And then we'll have to clean up a bit. We got a lot of just random stuff out that we have to clean up still. Well, that's a forest, but that's good because that's where the engines can go pick up trees to make logs.
Uh-huh.
So we've got a huge forest here around the lake. I think we might put something in there. That's a big long track.
Yeah.
And, oh, you have a bump right there.
Well, I know what we could put in there.
Oh, you want to put that there?
Yes.
Will it fit? Okay, so we have the logs there. And we'll have to pick up before we start playing because we've made a mess and we like to keep things clean. All picked up and ready to go. But look at this, I like that forest a lot. We have a huge sawmill, quarry, and castle area. And I think we're ready to pick out some trains. We have Spencer over here, and there goes Steven off the back. Connor and Caitlin.
Here is the Flying Scotsman.
Look at the Scotsman, folks, coming through, and he's hitting Donald and Douglas. Yeah, this is a really big setup that you
Flying
have.
Scotsman. It has a lot of cargo. We're going to close up the top of the castle for private business.
Okay, and so Steven just gets put by the wayside there and little Philip. Oh, that's just perfect. Wonderful.
Flying Scotsman has picked up some passengers.
Okay, Scotsman coming through here. It's hard to get a good angle. And he says, hi, Steven. Hi, Philip.
And he's backing up the hill.
And there's Henry.
Hi,
Oh,
Henry.
and Scotsman. Oh, no! Unbelievable. See what I mean about big trains?
And then he just doesn't care about the passengers.
That sounds like Scotsman. Hello, little brother.
And here's Duck. And Spencer.
Oh, my goodness. This is just huge.
And it's world's strongest engine with Duck in between.
Yeah.
Well, never mind.
Instead of monkey in the middle, it was duck in the middle.
Yeah.
Connor and Caitlin coming down.
Flying Scotsman is going to do an epic action movie style stunt. Da, da, da.
And there's the Scotsman. Scotsman
He landed it.
Yeah, we were trying that earlier with Philip.
Hi.
Yeah, haha, Philip. And handcar, folks, comes in.
We have a very important train to make.
Okay, so here's handcar. I've actually been on a handcar. We were at a handcar a couple years ago at a day out with Thomas event. I think.
Yes.
You and I were pumping it, weren't we?
We were. And then the handcar is the strongest engine on Sodor.
Okay, I've always said that nothing beats handcar.
And then since the handcar is so strong, he just bumps into Spencer and they go flying off.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm just making this up as I go along.
Yes, we can all tell. But you're using your imagination.
Yes.
That's the most important thing.
Donald and Douglas go goodbye. Boom. But the handcar doesn't care. And Gator goes up the hill. And he is actually forced to go down the table.
Oh, wonderful.
And then the passengers in here are being too loud. So he just goes.
Oh, yeah, it spills the passengers out.
Yeah, spills the passengers out.
That's terrible. Handcar coming up.
Donk.
And hits Rusty and Merrick, the Derek.
Let's go, Rusty.
He has a magnet right on top. Oh, wow, look at that. And Rusty, oh my goodness.
There we go. Never mind. Well, I guess never mind. We are not going to deliver the rocks.
You're doing a terrible job.
I know. That's literally my job, is to be terrible. And then the handcar doesn't like this, so there's dynamite on the handcar, and he catapults it up, and it goes kaboom.
Wow.
and it creates a tunnel. That's how fast it takes to build a tunnel as well. And then the handcart bumps into Millie and bumps her into the castle. And it opens up, and the handcart pushes Millie into the lake, and she goes sploosh.
And knocked over one tree, which is good, because we have our big forest up there, and I love that forest. There we go.
Oops.
That would really flew.
Yeah. So the handcart chops down the trees.
Which is good, because we have a sawmill over here, so we can just maybe do that.
So he puts the trees in the passenger cars.
You're a terrible storyteller.
I know. It's literally my job to be a terrible storyteller. So anyway, we're going to help out the sawmill today. Let's pretend that these two trees are inside and they push the passengers out for the trees.
Okay, yeah. That makes perfect sense. Railways for trees, but not for passengers.
And then he forgot about this, so they're just going to do that, and then they're going to, and then these are the passengers that were breaking the rules.
That's terrible. The car gets chopped in half.
Yes.
There we go.
And we give them some wood.
Yeah, now those passengers get their own tree as well. That's beautiful.
Just gotta dump the coal out of Luke so he doesn't go anywhere. Bye. So we go and dump the trees out, and we're gonna see what happens.
Nice. And handcart and Luke, now the only two. And there it is. There it ends. Oh, hey, we still have Ferdinand. Ferdinand's coming down. He's got his wood. Oh, and he stays on almost. That was a really good.
That was amazing.
That was a good job, Ferdinand.
He hasn't fallen off the table yet.
That's right. Ben, Philip.
He's gonna fill Ferdinand up.
Oh, wow. Really being aggressive there, yeah. Liam, what was your favorite part of this track build? Yeah, I love it when you play as well. We used a lot of good engines here. I like the forest. I really think this looks pretty.
The trees are swimming.
Oh, yes, they are just swimming. The castle looks really nice as well. Liam did a great job over here on the quarry. I like that turnaround. That's really fantastic. And we haven't played with the sawmill in a while. Oh, look at that. That's an awesome tree. Okay, very carefully. Yeah, see if we can put something on there.
Ta-da!
Oh, wow, look at that.
That
should be our Christmas tree for Christmas trees.
Yeah, that's what trees look like in real life.
That is what trees look like in real life. Okay, whatever you do, don't... See if you can blow it over, just from right there. Oh, there it goes. And the wind blew down the tree, folks. We had a lot of fun using our imagination. We are going to pick this up, though, right? We always pick up after ourselves. I love these track builds.
Yeah.
Guys, thanks so much for joining us today on...
Kids, Toys, Play! And we have trees.
And we have trees.